Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Just got back from doing a ship real fast. It's the only ship I got today, but I wanted to catch it because it's the Saginaw, one of the oldest ships on the Great Lakes. And you never know how long they're going to be around. So I went and got it, did it, got it here loaded into the computer. I now have to edit it, but I can do that in a little bit. Still got 6 people watching. Good to know. I hope some of my regulars show up. Gosh, it's a nagging little cough. All you youngins out there, just take it from me, don't get old. It's not a lot of fun. It's not what you anticipated. I know there's a lot of them out there that have it worse off than I do, but it's just not a lot of fun. I used to think that when I got old and retired, it was going to be everything's going to be wonderful, and then your body starts going. So, is what it is. David's here. Hello, David.
Hello, Paul. I've come for the knowledge that you must have.
I got knowledge. Yeah,
Well, yeah, you just said to all them young people out there, don't get old.
that's right. That's the only advice I would give anybody.
Okay. How? You can't give advice if you don't know how. How do we
Yeah,
not
you
get
can.
old?
You can always give advice and expect that whoever you give the advice to will research it and figure out how to stop time. That's how everything happens in the world, you know.
Yeah.
Uh, we
Don't
laugh about
think
time travel and everything. Someday that'll be normal. They'll do time travel.
time travel is never going to be possible, nor is teleportation. As
How's
much
the,
as we want
how's the birdies doing?
sleeping, shh, sleeping.
Were they a hassle today or no?
Oh yeah,
Well, you identified Pickle as the ringleader, right?
yeah. They all look so cute and innocent asleep.
Yeah, but you don't want to put your finger in there, right?
Yeah. The problem is now, when I try to put them in, they're going to be like, "Way, we're awake now."
Hey, Russell. Russell's watching, he says.
Yeah. Oh, and I'd like to thank the people of Michigan for the weather system that's coming my way.
Yep, isn't it wonderful? I've had it all day today.
I don't know. Bloody awesome. Because of your weather, some weather system you guys are getting, it's actually going to have a knock-on effect on our weather. And now they're saying when I go to Blackpool, it's going to be 12 degrees
Oh boy.
and sunny. Just a little windy.
You better wear your long underwear. I thought Justin would be here, but he isn't.
Now, my alarm's about to go
Or
off.
Mark, you know.
Yeah. Hurry up, guys. My alarm's going to go off in 3 minutes.
What happens when your alarm goes off?
I go and do some stuff for 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. Today's a good
Um,
day over here on a Sunday to watch all kinds of different football games.
yeah. Don't think Dominic's on tonight because he does that thing on a Monday morning now.
What does he do on Monday morning?
He's a new business venture thing he's
Oh,
doing. He has little meetings and stuff.
well, good for him. He's keeping
Yeah.
busy. Well, we got a lot of people watching, but not only one person's checked into the chat.
Yeah.
Russell.
They're all lurking.
Wonder what TJ's doing. Is he working the long day today or no?
No, he should be finished by now. He's working the morning shift, I think.
Okay.
Hey, Brenda.
Brenda. How you doing, Brenda?
Right. I will leave my picture up. I'm going to mute my mic. I'll be back in 5.
Okay. Take your time, David. I don't want to rush you. Hopefully somebody else will show up and get online with me. Brenda just got done finishing dinner. What'd you have for dinner tonight, Brenda? You don't mind my asking. Fajitas, all right, Brenda. I bet Bill liked those, huh? Bill's a fajita eater. Did you make them yourself, homemade, or did you buy them, Brenda? Homemade. Okay, all right, Brenda. Yeah, when you cook at home, you're saving money, right? Russell, green beans and rice is his favorite. All right, Russell. Well, at least you know what your favorites are. That's all that matters.
Ian, I'm back.
Hey, you're back. David's back. Russell says his favorite meal is green beans and rice. Brenda made fajitas for dinner for she and Bill.
Yeah, I made butter pie tonight.
Made what?
Butter pie.
What the hell is that?
Potato, onion, black pepper, butter in a pie pastry.
Oh, yeah, Brenda, guess after all these years, it gets a little bit mundane working on dinners and stuff, right? Do the meal planning.
Yeah. Mine's a Catholic pie that is only now eaten in Preston. Nowhere else eats it.
Oh, really? Well, we got 8 people watching.
Don't know where everybody else is.
Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know where Mark is. We don't know where Justin is. Um, Here comes
Oh.
Dominic.
The one we didn't expect to come has arrived.
Hey, Dominic, how you doing?
Howdy. Howdy.
We thought you had your meetings today.
No, tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
It's yeah,
Oh, so
Monday
Tuesday.
and Tuesday.
It is Monday.
Or yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday my time, Monday, Tuesday
Ah.
yours.
Cool.
Yeah.
Brenda
Yeah,
says
because
hello.
David announced that you wouldn't be here because you had meetings.
No,
Yeah, because he told me
as I
Monday,
said, not
Tuesday.
until tomorrow.
Yeah, he told me Monday, Tuesday, but I didn't realize he was talking UK time.
Monday, Tuesday, your time.
Ah,
Hello, Sunstar. Hello, Russell. And that's it. Okay. So, how is your weekend going? Oh, speak of the devil.
My weekend's going as anticipated, but it's been raining and cloudy and everything all day. Hey, here comes
Yeah, same
TJ.
What's up, guys?
Same here.
What's happening?
DJ, what is happening to that wall behind you?
This one right here?
No, not that one. To the side of it.
This one.
Yeah, what's all them holes?
That's screw holes.
I don't know. Some
It's
shit.
it's wood. It's wood screwed to the.
Yeah, no, I get that, but if you look, there's loads of
No,
extra holes in
when
it.
you no, because when you open it up, there's shelves on the inside. with
Oh,
all
so
the
they put the shelf.
yeah
those are
with all her her drugs in there.
shelf holder. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it still doesn't explain all them holes.
I don't know.
You
That
mean-
shit. That,
You've been playing
I don't know.
darts on it.
No, I could though. I could if I wanted. It's like sit there and just throw darts at it.
Yeah.
Or even that was shooting it.
Yeah.
Brenda says hello, Dominic, and to you, TJ.
I got one of them damn blow guns in the garage with the darts. You just stick a dart in there and just blow it, and it sticks and things.
Yeah.
What's up, Brenda, Russell, and that's all.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, the only
I
you
was,
put in
I was
TJ
watching.
that went.
I was watching Justin play not Fortnite, but
GTA?
It was like Grand Theft Auto last night, and dude, he one of the cops pulled him up, or a cop pulled him over, and his character was
Was it a little dude and he kept going around fighting?
yeah, he was all like buff and everything. What the heck was something Buffington or something like that? Buffington, whatever. And so the cop pulls him over, and he gets out and he starts lifting weights and shit. Like, oh, I'm just out here lifting weights and shit. And he didn't have his seatbelt on, and the cop's talking to him. He's like, yeah, your body could be thrown like 90 miles an hour onto the pavement, and you'd be like tomato paste all over the dang road. That was pretty funny.
Hey, Dominic, you had to be there, you know?
One of those had to be. Yeah, one of those had to be theirs. Yeah.
I don't know. I think TJ tells us better than Justin did.
Yeah, that was pretty. It was pretty funny last night. Yeah, Brenda. It was all right. I had to open up the store this morning, so it was all right.
And you see what Russell put in the chat?
Let's see. I thought Giggles had died. That's funny. That's pretty good. Oh, that's funny. Nothing like a good back scratch.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
You can agree with that.
Yeah. Oh, feels so good.
How's your kitty cats doing, Dominic?
Yep, they're sleeping. Thankfully.
Well, that's the same thing David said his birds were all sleeping too.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were.
Not anymore?
No,
Now they're all just out flying around now.
Pickles woke them up.
Pickle woke him. You know, Pickle's like the large and in charge bird.
Large and in charge.
Behave yourself.
I'm large and in charge, so respect me.
Yeah, he goes around going, "You respect my authority."
Respect my authority. You get some chips this morning, Paul?
I got one just a little while ago, not any of this morning.
Maybe that's what I should have called you. I should have called you Eric.
Because it's been cold, windy, and rainy.
Same here.
Man, it's been pretty nice here.
It's been absolutely layering it down all afternoon, but there's been no wind at all.
Man shy.
So David, I messaged Laura and said, hey, if you want to be like Dennis Lovelady, and we have a Stitch ukulele, and I sent her a picture of it, and she's like, "Ooh, send me that." So she could have her little ukulele too, just like Dennis.
TJ, listen to me good. Right? I don't care where you are in the world. If you send her a Stitch ukulele, I will be at your door, fast you can say boo, with that ukulele, and I'll whack it over your bloody head.
He'll shove it right up his day.
That is the last thing I need Laura
dude,
to need.
How much?
Hey,
Stitch,
Jody.
How much
Jody.
Stitch stuff does she actually have and own?
We're just gonna you have to consider the clothes, the teddy bears, the pictures, the stationery, the computer. It's everywhere. Stitch
wow.
alarmers, literally
Oh.
everywhere.
Oh God, Jody! Dude, I bet if you see one more Stitch thing, you're just gonna go ape shit, aren't you?
Yeah. She actually wanted to put a picture of Stitch on the back of her wedding dress.
Oh God. And you said, nope, not happening.
Definitely not.
Oh my God, that would have been crazy. We got the you know the TY Beanie Babies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the Stitch Beanie Babies too. Like it's in a circular, like we got this a display thing, a big huge TY display. And
How much are they, TJ?
I don't know. I think maybe like $10, I think, for one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to ask you if you had a flamethrower.
A flamethrower.
You
I
could
wish
buy
I had
one. Just buy one and then turn the flamethrower on and set fire to it and go to Laura and go, oh no!
Yeah, that's funny. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
We don't need any more Stitch products.
That's funny.
That's
Everybody
funny.
say, Stitch,
That's
Stitch,
funny.
Stitch, Stitch, Stitch.
That's pretty good.
Indeed, indubitably, that's funny. That's funny.
8 more days to go.
Yep.
It's the final countdown.
You owe me some new windows.
Some new windows.
Yeah, they just shattered.
Oh.
What was the high-pitched voice? That's the one.
That's all, folks.
Hey, look, his mustache is growing back. It looks like he's tried to colour it in.
Well, yeah, he's using his wife's stuff she uses on her eyebrows, you know?
I just penciled it in.
You're using the mascara, aren't you?
Mascara, yep.
Yeah, mascara. Oh, me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, I could do with going to bed.
What time is it over yonder?
I'd agree.
10:30 in the evening.
Oh,
Yep, 10:30.
That's still early.
Get ready.
Dominic, what time is it there?
8:30, nearly 8:30.
8:30 a.m., right?
Yep.
That was a good guess. And this time next week, it'll be 7:30.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, because of the time change or whatever?
Yeah.
You lose it.
I've got to get used to that for a whole week.
That's
Paul's
annoying.
gonna go
I
live.
hate that. I hate that time change. It just messes everything up.
And that's when it makes it easier to get in contact with people in the UK because it's an 11-hour time difference, not 9.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
I'm going to start
That's
calling you
even
more often,
easier.
Dominic, because of the time change. When the time changes, I'm going to start calling you more often.
Yeah, it makes it easier when you because that means you add an hour.
But he said
Yeah.
it's easier for the UK, not for the US. Pack it in, TJ.
Oh, actually, it makes it doesn't make it any easier, but it makes it. Yeah, it would make it because, Paul will start at 9 instead of 8, so that gives me 3 hours to do what I do before Paul, rather than 1 when you've got it and we don't.
Yeah, well, next week Paul will be starting at 1 o'clock our time in the afternoon, his morning, and 9 o'clock is our evening.
See, the time difference fits more perfect for you than me, because I can get one but not the other. Because Paul will start near 1 a.m. for me.
Well, next week it'll be Monday. I'll be in bed very, very early.
Yep, we know why.
Yeah. Tuesday I'll be in bed extremely early. Wednesday, Wednesday I'll be giving everybody a fucking fright, and Thursday I'll be back to normal.
Yeah, because you've been partying too hard from the night before.
No partying, TJ.
Oh.
Boone wants to go out. I gotta let him out.
We've got our wedding function ends at 6 o'clock in the evening because we're up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
No.
Got to go and
Do you
catch a
like-
train at 5 a.m.
Do you ever like sleep through the night?
No, that's what we do, TJ. We always sleep through the night.
Yeah,
Well, I know. Well,
You mean no,
the reason why-
TJ? The question you should have asked was, do you ever stay up all through the night? Yeah.
Well, no, like I know,
Everybody
like,
sleeps through the night.
Well, I know, like the older that we get, like it's harder for like me especially. Like I wake up early on days that I don't have to get up early. Like tomorrow, I don't be into work till like 2, so I'll probably still wake up at like maybe 3:30 or 4. I guess
Well-
it's just because of my body clock or whatever. I don't know.
Well, I've got to be up at 7:30 tomorrow.
I mean, at least you don't have to be up to like the butt crack
Right.
acid dawn.
I'm always up at Sparrowfart, so
I mean, 7. That's when the sun normally rises.
Yeah.
well the sun's rising at about 6:20 here.
Yeah.
7 o'clock here.
Yeah, but ours is getting earlier. Yours is getting later.
Yeah.
We've made our way back from 7:36. It was our latest sunrise. So we've already got an hour into it.
Well, in that case, Dominic, based on the information you posted the other day, where I really just wanted to post underneath it, fuck off, right?
Why didn't you?
What
Yeah,
was
that means it's only 51 days until it goes back the other way.
Yeah,
what information was that?
I
56
posted
days
it
till
with
Christmas.
69 days to Christmas.
69, yeah.
And the reason why I posted it because it was 69.
That's funny.
Why else would I give a shit when Christmas is?
Yeah.
Because you love it.
No, because everything goes around the wrong way.
Dude, that's crazy. The holidays are like fastly approaching. It's crazy.
Somebody actually smashed up a shop stereo system in London the other week because they were playing Christmas songs.
Yep,
Like,
they're throwing
"Man, fuck
off
this
Mariah
music."
Carey right now.
Yeah, I think they're always like on TV. They're already starting to show like damn Christmas
And
movies already.
seriously, if I walk into a supermarket and they're playing Mariah Carey, I hear it, I walk straight out.
Bye. Thanks, but no thanks.
And as they would say in Australia, thank your mother for the rabbits.
Yeah.
What is it? Thank your mother for the rabbits.
You see,
Yep,
TJ,
yep.
right?
Thank your mother for the rabbits.
Over here, we're dreaming of a white Christmas. In Australia, they're wishing that it just fucking would cool down a bit. It's going to be piping
Oh, yeah,
hot in
well-
Australia this year.
Yeah.
The Barmy Army
Well,
are coming to.
hopefully, no, we'll only have had 2 games in the Ashes, so there's not enough time for it to be either way. So I think game 3 is on Boxing Day.
Yes. I thought it
Yes,
was
we're
game
starting.
4.
Yeah, no, I think it's the 3rd game.
It starts in November, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, so it'll be the
so it
fourth,
goes
that'll be
Perth
the
to
4th
Brisbane.
game.
Yeah, I think it goes Perth to Brisbane, Melbourne, Sydney, and then Adelaide. Yep. Boxing Day at the ground in my video.
I think I'm gonna go buy some boxing gloves on Boxing Day and just go around and punch people.
Oh, Dominic, you got it wrong.
Oh, when?
So,
Which order?
right, so the first test is on the 21st to the 25th of November.
Yeah,
Second test is 4th to the 8th of December.
yeah.
The third test is the 17th to the
okay.
21st of December. The fourth test is the 25th to the 30th of December.
Yeah, I've got them in the wrong order.
Yeah,
Now, what test are y'all talking? What test are you talking about?
Cricket.
cricket.
We've
Oh,
got
cricket,
to we've got to
yeah,
teach
cricket.
you about cricket.
I think
No,
I think I've like vaguely seen it played.
None
Like
of
you
this
have,
baseball
you have, a,
rubbish.
you have
You want
you
cricket?
have the handle, and then like on the end, it's like this big like wooden paddle thing, and
Yeah.
and you hit a ball, you hit the ball with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Cricket.
better than baseball.
right.
yeah, it's like baseball, but the ball's on the ground though.
So, TJ, this is the rules of cricket, right? You hit it and you run between the 2 sticks, right? That gets your points. If you hit it and it bounces to the outfield, you get a 4. But if you hit it and it smashes someone's teeth out in the crowd, you get 6.
All right, let's see here.
So,
Yeah, but
Right.
you've also got to tell him about all the strange
so-
place names on the
So
field.
Oh, yeah.
I just Googled. It says cricket rules involve 2 teams of 11 players who take turns batting and fielding to score runs. The batting team's goal is to score runs by hitting the ball and running between 2 wickets, or by hitting the ball to the boundary for 4 or 6 runs. The fielding team's objective is to get the batsman out by methods such as hitting the wickets, catching a batted ball before it bounces, or running the batsman out.
yes.
Yeah.
So,
That's simple.
It looks pretty simple.
right. Are you ready, Dominic? I'll tell you how you got it wrong. So, what did you say the first test was?
I thought the first test was in Perth.
The Opus Stadium at Perth.
Optus Stadium's Perth. Yes,
Yeah. And the second one?
I thought it was in Brisbane at the Gabba.
Correct. The third test.
I thought there wasn't anything. I thought they went straight to Melbourne. Do they play in Adelaide then?
Yep. Adelaide, then Melbourne.
I've got
then
them in the
Sydney.
wrong order.
Yep,
I thought they had a break between the Gabba and Melbourne.
they do. So you got the 4th to the
And
8th of December, and then the next one is like 2 weeks later, 17th to
Yeah.
21st.
I thought they took a longer break.
So Adelaide to Melbourne's only a week away.
Yeah, okay. I thought they were playing that after.
Why are they only 4-day tests? I thought they were 5 days.
I don't know. They usually, most of the times, actually last year there was a couple of 3-day tests.
23rd, 23rd, 24th. Oh, it is. It is 5 days.
Yeah, but at the same time, I reckon
Yeah,
there was
they
a
throw
couple of
a few
3-day
extras.
tests with India.
Yeah, they throw a few extra games in, like T20s and stuff like that, don't they?
Yeah. I like the T20 better because you can digest it quicker rather than having to watch the whole 5 days. Because the whole 5 days,
Mark.
there's a lot of strategy that goes on.
Yeah, like ball tampering.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you've got to
Using
rub
those
that.
sweets.
Yeah, you've got to rub that balls into your balls.
Yeah. Sandpaper gate. When
Yeah.
the whole sandpaper thing.
Yeah. But yeah, you got to rub the ball onto your trousers, and then you go home and you have a fucking couple of days to get the stains out.
Yeah. A red stain on your groin.
Oh, not again.
Those were the days. Those were the days.
Did you ever used to play cricket, Dominic?
Yep.
Oh.
Yes. That's part of their heritage, TJ.
Oh.
There's Mark. It's our summer sport. We played in summer.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but it's usually if you have a history with Britain or whatever, it's part of their type of thing.
Yep.
Well, your national sport, baseball, is British.
What? Cricket?
Baseball.
British.
Yeah, baseball.
Yeah, it's British. We invented it.
You ever seen that movie, There's Something About Mary?
Yep.
Remember her what was it, like her brother or something? He's like, have you seen my baseball? Have you seen my baseball?
Hello, Mark.
How you doing, Mark? How you doing?
Mate, TJ,
The
David, Paul's chair.
Paul's chat.
Just turn around and Pickles just chewed another fucking cable.
Oh, Lord. Isn't there like something you can get off of Amazon that like
It's called wiring them into the fucking
cable.
mains. You won't do it again.
chew it again and see what happens.
Yeah.
So, no, but for real, isn't there like a type of anti-chewing?
Yeah, an unchewable cable.
Yeah. Like a casing or something that you can put around the cables so he doesn't chew on them or whatever, or prevent from him chewing on them, like some kind of like a metal mesh or something.
That's the last thing you want to put around the cable. A metal mesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
It
I don't
disturbs
know,
the
It would
the
disturb the
signal.
force. You don't put metal around them, TJ.
yeah. I was trying to think of like something to protect the cables so he won't. I don't know, something that.
Yeah, you need something that's non-ferrous.
All
Yeah.
all coax cables have got a metal mesh around the inner core.
Yeah, but that actually
true.
saves it from losing it. That's on the inside because that saves it from losing the resonance.
It's aluminum foil. Isn't it,
Yes.
TJ?
No, it used to be copper.
Yeah.
It used to be.
It is copper.
You could get a copper foil, but they also, the old ones used to have a copper braid.
Right, so you have the copper wire going through the plastic tube. Surrounding that plastic tube, you have the copper crisscrossing wire. Then you have aluminium foil. And then you'd either have like a braiding or straight onto the plastic.
Yeah.
Not all. It depends on what cable and how low.
That's coaxial cable.
No, coaxial cable is just 2 cables.
Yeah, but at the same time, people would steal those cables to steal all the copper inside of it.
Yeah.
Happens here.
Coaxial cable comes in many different varieties.
Mm.
That's coiled. That one.
From the 75 ohm cable that you use for your television aerial
Yep.
to the 50 ohm cable
Oh, what?
that you use for radio amateur aerials.
Right, no, you're wrong. Coaxial cable
No,
is
I'm
your
not.
TV aerial.
Eh?
Coaxial cable is your TV cable.
Yeah, I know it is. 75
It doesn't
ohm.
come in any other form.
Of course it does. RG8, RG6, RG7, RG58, RG64, either in 75 ohm format, which is TV cable, or in 50 ohm format, which is what
There
the
you go.
cable companies use and radio amateurs use.
See?
Nearly every
There's your copper wire. There's your plastic tubing. Then you have this copper cabling type thing, and then you either have a plastic or a aluminium foil around that bit, and then you got your RB that cable there. That's your coaxial cable.
pretty much every
Yep.
aerial cable is a coax cable. You can even get coax cables that run from stereos to speakers.
Mm.
Because
That would just be standard speaker wire.
no standard speaker wire was two wires joined together.
Yep. Who uses speaker wire anymore?
They use coaxial cable because the earth negative or shielding is the bit that goes around the center and shields any radio emissions from the actual
Yep.
center cable.
That's on the out. That's going out rather than shielding it from coming in.
It's to create lower loss and lower emissions.
Yep.
Stop trying to teach a radio amateur about aerial.
DJ's back.
Hey,
I had
here's
to,
DJ.
I had to get my I had to put my batteries in my drone bag. I'm about to leave to go. We're heading over to Du Bois Park or Dubois Park. You know, Dubois Park.
Du Bois.
We're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go.
You gotta
fly
say
the
it
lighthouse.
properly.
Yeah, Du Bois.
Dubois.
Yeah, I think it's more French. I think is actually what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the French pronunciation be Dubois,
Dubois.
but the
Yeah.
American pronunciation would be Du Bois.
So
Right.
you're gonna do a night flight?
He's going
Yeah,
flying
go
with
catch
the
a
boys.
sunset. Get a sunset flight in or two.
Hey,
Isn't he?
Yeah.
TJ, you're going flying with the boys.
With the boys.
Yeah.
Gonna go flying with the boys.
Who's all gonna go, TJ?
I think Ray's going. Ken Gottlieb's going. Alistair Sione's going. I think one or two
DJ?
more people.
List of people who ain't going, it'll be quicker.
Yeah, the people who aren't going. Probably go get some chow beforehand.
and what will you be getting?
My next question is before you answer what you're gonna eat, what time is sunset there?
I don't know. They said about like 6:30, so that's what they said. Yes.
When it goes down.
Oh.
Yeah, our sunset's about 6:30.
Well, you're gonna go get something to eat before you go. You charge your
Yeah.
batteries
20 to
before you
8.
go. You're not gonna
6:15,
make it
isn't
there
it?
by sunset.
Well, at least that's what that's what Ray said. He said it was like we can't. Well, he said we can't fly before that, as there's a TFR until 6:30.
Oh no.
Yeah, because I guess Trump's running around somewhere.
Wow.
I guess.
Hey, Mark, we're both far out. 5 to 6 sunset.
Shit.
Mm.
5 to 6, and ours is at 7:40.
Right, so next Saturday will be at 5, nearly 20 to 6 next time. Next Saturday. So Blackpool is going to be about 4:30, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the hour will have changed as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I got an email from Avanti West Coast telling me about the time change. He went, "Don't forget, train's going an hour earlier."
That's okay, Russell. I'll think of you in spirit. You'll be there in spirit.
Woo!
Well, yes, nearly Halloween, but if I'm going to be there in spirit, make mine a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
That was quite funny. I went when TJ said that, and I went, "Woo!" Yeah. Pickle behind me went, "What the fuck's that?"
He looked at you like, huh?
No, he just didn't look at him. He's verbal.
Yeah.
He's 100% verbal.
Can't parrots' heads? Can't they like turn all the way around? Like can't they like 360 their heads?
Well,
No.
if you 360'd your head, you'd kill yourself. But I mean, they can go a long ways.
Yeah.
I think actually an owl can.
Oh
They get
yeah.
pretty close to it.
They could definitely turn their heads all the way around.
Yes, they can.
That's pretty weird.
Freak out, man.
Yeah, freaky,
He's got to
pretty
remember
freaky,
to turn-
pretty freaky, man. Wow.
Yeah, you
He's
got to
got
remember to turn it back.
turn it back again though before it tries again.
Yeah.
Pretty freaking freaky.
It's a
I have just come on.
TJ Freak show.
I have just come up with a ingenious plan. I found some face masks.
Oh, okay.
If I just draw red lips on it, I can
No,
pretend I'm wearing makeup.
no.
Don't you?
Well, are you pretty creative, David? Can you can you draw pretty good?
I can draw all right.
Yeah.
But just whack it through the printer.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, just take a photograph of himself and print his face onto the.
Onto the mask. Why is it, right? Whenever you want something, you can never fucking find it.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. Like, where is that thing that I was playing with, or that thing I was working on, or whatever? Where is that thing?
That's absolutely right. I can never find that check for £100,000.
Yeah. Like, where's that check I wrote? God damn it.
Jody. Sorry, I didn't say hello to you earlier. I just see you in the chat.
I can't find my winning lottery ticket.
Or the winning lottery ticket. Yeah, I was going to say that then.
Yeah, I can't find the winning lottery ticket. Did you do it? No, but I can't find it.
That's why you have to like go back and like retrace your steps and like, okay, I was here, then I was here, then I was here, then I was there.
You know what I
Still
used to
can't
do?
Yeah, well, all that gets you is, well, I didn't lose it here, and I didn't lose it here, and so where the fuck did I lose it?
Yeah, where the fuck is it?
Now, see, when I lived in Wickford, we used to have cameras in every room. And it was great because I would come in and it was always my bus pass that I'd lose. I'd put it down, it'd be like, gone. So I got wise. I'd go in and I'd hold the bus pass up to the camera and then watch where I put it.
Hmm.
Right. I had a box full of. Why have I got apple on my table? Back off.
I didn't think you had Apple. I thought you had PC.
No, bird's apple. That's what hit me on the head earlier, I'm guessing. Right, so I've lost a whole box of memory sticks, memory cards.
Oh. How big were they?
Big enough for a bird to eat.
Various sizes.
Okay.
But I need one to put 4 songs on because someone's going to put the 4 songs on the CD for me.
Hmm.
And now I'm going to have to find another way of getting them now.
Okay.
Oh,
To play them at the registry office.
yeah.
Are they classical music or more
Um,
contemporary?
Always look on the bright side of life.
Yep. Another one bites the dust.
Yeah.
yeah. I've got to get out of here.
Yeah, we got to get out of this place.
Place. Yeah. If it's the last thing I ever do.
Yeah. Eric Burden and the Animals.
No, she's
And
gone for the traditional
Ghost Riders
wedding.
in the sky.
Right, so she's gone for the traditional wedding march for her entry,
Yeah.
which is great because it's only going to be walking about 20 footsteps. So it's going to go da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, done.
Hmm.
And then we're signing the register. She's gone for her friend singing a song and this really classical song.
Like, I know a song that'll get on your nerves. Get on your...
And then
Yeah, the Forever song.
and then
Yeah,
when
good
we
song.
leave, we're playing New Tricks theme tune.
Oh, yeah. Good.
I don't know that. I don't know that song.
It's all right. It's okay. Doesn't really matter if you're old and gray.
I don't
Good
think I've ever
choice,
heard that song
actually.
before.
Good choice.
It was a police detective series in the UK.
My mother had dementia, right? She couldn't remember my name. She couldn't remember my stepdad's name. She couldn't even remember if she'd taken her pills or anything.
Well,
None
she
of it.
could remember Dennis
But
Walker.
she could remember every night, 10 o'clock, New Tricks, right?
Yeah.
We could be sat there watching TV and you don't see her move and suddenly New Tricks is on the TV. It's like, what the fuck just happened there?
Is this your mom?
Yeah.
Oh.
It
He
was,
passed away a few years ago, which is why we're having the song.
Mm.
it was
Oh, you bastard. I wanted that earlier.
who was it? Amanda Berry,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barry, and Dennis Waterman.
Dennis
Yeah.
Waterman, because he actually sang the song.
Yeah, Dennis Waterman sang the song the same as he did in Minder.
Yeah, Minder, yeah.
Mm.
And in a couple of episodes of New Tricks, George Cole was in it.
Yeah, he also
And
did.
he played a criminal, and Dennis Waterman was the cop. But in Minder, it was the reverse, which I found
Yes.
awfully strange.
Well, Dennis Waterman was the cop in the Sweeney as well,
Yep.
and he was also a kind of rich person that owned a limousine company in a comedy series called On the Up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that too.
No.
DJ, stop chewing on your fingers.
I know.
PJ, is your wife at home?
I put my chicken fingers.
DJ, is your wife at home?
I think so.
Ask her to put some food in the microwave.
I know. We're about to go grab something to eat here shortly. So
You're gonna go get something. You're gonna go out and eat, huh?
yeah, she forgot to go. She forgot to go to the grocery store today.
Well, where,
Whoa,
where,
whoa, 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 whoa! Who
Where-
forgot to
where's
go
your
to the
favorite
grocery
place?
store?
where's your favorite
you
place
forgot.
to go?
I'm not picky. I like everything and anything.
No, you've got to stay home and you got to make pasta. You got to make spaghetti bolognese.
Spaghetti bolognese.
Yeah, you got to do that again.
That was pretty funny that day.
That's not.
Meatballs.
Spaghetti and meatballs by TJ.
That was pretty funny. Here comes Lloyd.
Lloyd?
Yeah, Lloyd
Okay.
Mendenhall.
Hello, Lloyd.
Hello, Lloyd.
Hey guys, you know you have to let him come in and turn his microphone on first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Good evening,
What's up,
Lloyd.
Hey, Lloyd.
Good evening, sir.
Hello.
How you doing?
Yeah, give me hang on a second.
Yeah, turn it up a bit.
No, we can't hang on. We gotta keep going.
Shut up, TJ.
All right, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we can
we
hear
got
you.
you.
Okay, okay,
got
good,
you.
good.
Yeah.
Lloyd, it's good to see you, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figure
Yeah,
it's
good to
been
see
a
you.
while. I
Long
might as well.
time no see.
It's been a
Did you-
while. It's
Did
been
you
a while.
get your ears lowered?
Yeah, quite a while back. Yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go.
TJ
watch-
got his mustache and beard trimmed.
Yeah, I even trimmed that up too. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Look at that, right?
I got tired of it was getting unmanageable. So I was going to shave my beard completely off, and all three of my boys said no, and my daughter-in-law's too. It's like, okay,
December's right around the corner.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
TJ did. Shaved his beard and his mustache and
Oh,
everything.
I know. I saw that, and I was like,
Yeah.
that's one
Yeah.
reason I come on was to tell him I'm glad he's growing back his porn stash.
Yeah.
Well, he's lucky his wife lets him use her mascara on
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
him.
That's
So
funny.
how you been, Paul?
Hey, I've been hanging in there for getting older by the day, as you
Yeah.
understand.
Absolutely,
We all
yeah.
do.
Gets a little bit hard for me to get.
We're all getting older by the second.
That's it right there. Yep. So
Whether you
Dave-
like it or
David's-
not, you're getting older.
David's got, what is it, 10 birds now, David?
Yeah, but I've had them for quite a while.
What his newest one is named Pickle, and he's taken over the troop. Pickle's in charge.
uh-huh.
Pickle
Is
with
that
shit.
Yeah,
is that the
Roger
one
and
that threw
John.
the apple at him?
All right, guys, I'm gonna take
Yeah.
off. We're gonna go grab
Yeah.
some chow.
Bye.
Okay.
TJ.
Enjoy your
All right.
dinner.
Bye, TJ.
See you,
Adios. See
TJ.
you, Lloyd. Good
Bye,
to
Justin.
see you, bud. As always.
TJ,
I'll see you when I
David.
come down there in
shut
April.
up.
Yeah. Aw, David. I love you too, buddy.
Yeah, shut up.
Bye.
Go.
Anyway, it's only been 18 hours, Lloyd.
Yeah.
What?
It's
Now,
only-
yeah, but he's talking about being on my show.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
been
two of
it's
us-
been a while since I was on Paul's show.
Yeah. The two of us saw you only a couple of hours ago.
Yeah, I know,
18,
right?
man.
You saw me this morning, and now it's afternoon or evening at your place, right?
Yeah.
It's morning, and it's morning. Well, morning
It's
here.
morning there where he is.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Monday
and
morning here because it was
Oh,
Sunday
okay.
afternoon when I saw you last.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right.
It's
It was-
about 8 o'clock in the morning there, isn't it? Isn't
Yeah,
it?
at nine. It just
Yeah.
clocked over to 9.
9
I'm still not used to that friggin' time change that, and it's going to get worse instead of better.
Yeah, and then
Next
yeah,
month,
you've
yeah.
got to add another hour in about 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's 11 at night here.
yeah.
And
No,
it was
I've been listening to you for a couple of times. I thought, well, I need to, I finished up everything I wanted to do today, so I thought, well, what the hell? I'm sitting here listening to it, I might as well join it. So,
Well, and we're glad you did. Just to catch you up on the news, what David's up to. David's getting married in a week or two. to
oh,
Laura.
really?
Yep.
And Laura is off with her friends and family, celebrating the fact that David isn't there. And
Yeah. She's going to make an honest man out of him finally.
yeah.
Well done, Paul.
Did there anything else I need to catch Lloyd up on there?
Now,
Yeah, it's raining.
It's raining here too.
Well, actually, it's sunny here today. It was raining all day
Oh.
yesterday, but today's sunny. So,
Can we just kick that? Can we kick that Lloyd fella off? He's depressing me now. Fucking raining
Yeah,
all
you've
day
got
here.
sun and we haven't.
Yeah,
It's
he's
Guarantee
depressing
you.
us now.
It got
you-
chilly last night here. I mean, from what I was used to, started getting a little. Oh, look at that! Is that
That's
your
my
newest
new
one?
beagle.
Oh, man.
Hey.
He is a handful too.
Oh, I'll bet. Yeah, beagles can be, but they're good dogs.
Oh, I know, Boone. I know. I know what you want. You think you should go
Bre-
outside, but it's
Brenda's asking, have you spoken to Alexis, Lloyd?
Yeah, I talked to her.
last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, I actually talked to her early yesterday morning. So yeah, we talked for 4 hours. So yeah, she's
Good.
just busy driving
Does it,
Uber.
Miss?
You know, she's hauling in pretty good money, and because she's in an all electric vehicle, you know, she's raking in the cash. So
Oh,
well,
that's good.
not raking it in. She's making ends meet now, which is, you know, all
She's
any of
making
us try to
bank,
do.
so
Yeah.
well, that's
Yeah,
good.
just she don't pay to charge the car up because she has the same electric company for her
Right.
house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And it was like because when her husband died, you know, they hadn't planned for anything like this. You know, they were trying to pay
Yeah.
off their house and they lived the way they wanted to, but now all of a sudden it's like, oh crap. Her income was cut by over half.
Yeah.
Not to
Yeah.
mention the amount of money they had to pay out to the hospital.
Oh
Mm.
yeah, well,
Then the
she-
insurance stopped paying.
yeah, well, yeah, the insurance stopped paying at that hospital, and the day that it ran out is when they discharged him
Mm.
and sent him down where she wanted him to be in the first place, you know, or for at least 3 weeks before us. But yeah, there's some things there that she's questioning, and I have an idea some, you know, there may be some legal action.
There should be as well. There's no way that they should just say, "Oh, you've been off sick long enough. You're in hospital dying. You're sacked.
Well-
Therefore, your insurance is not valid anymore."
well.
Yeah.
That's why a good lawyer would be helpful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and
ridiculous. That.
yeah, and when they put in the last tube into his innards there, well, they weren't authorized to do it, and eventually, and that's what, in essence, within 48 hours, he was gone because it set up sepsis and it hit his system. It's already
Mm.
degraded, and you know, so he died of sepsis.
In essence, they pretty much killed him.
Yeah, yeah. From my point of view, and from what you know, I've been privy to a lot of the conversations she had with the doctors and the nurses, you know, because she would film it and then send it to me. So, you know, or there was a couple times she did one time the doctor didn't want to talk to her, so, and she said didn't want to talk to her, but he wouldn't be recorded, and he hung up. So what she did was called him on the phone, put the phone on speaker, and then played it through a microphone so I could hear it, and she recorded it off of her iPad.
Mm.
And it was he was not the best person around. So, but
That's too bad.
but yeah, but she's making, it's like she says, this whole grieving thing sucks. Yeah, and it does. You know?
Yeah, it does.
And she goes places, and she's going through the same stuff I went through, you know, over a year ago, year and a
Reminds
half
you of
ago.
Well, now, how long has it been since her husband died?
3 months.
2 months.
2
I
months.
think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I think he
Even
died. Didn't he die in September? I think he passed away in
Like I
September.
would have said late August. So we're
Late,
around.
yeah, it was late August.
Yeah,
early
we're
September.
around that mark.
Well,
yeah,
I
yeah.
would say, Lloyd, my opinion is she shouldn't wait too long before she gets a top-notch lawyer because
Yeah, you know,
when you
she's.
wait.
Yeah, she's staying on top of it. I think 'cause she.
Because
But,
I think the
you know,
funeral
she's got-
was the
got to
funeral
pay
was
bills,
about
too.
11th of September, wasn't it, or something?
I thought it was about 30th or 31st of August.
Well,
No,
that's when I think that's when they transferred him. The 31st of August, they transferred him over to the rehab, and he was in the rehab for about a week and a half before he died. I think.
Yeah.
Did he die? I'd have to look it up. I can't remember what date he actually died. Was it 9/11?
You know,
I
it might well have been.
It'll be in one of Uncle Bill's streams. You'd have
Yeah,
to go
yeah.
through that because
I probably got the message on my phone. I just right now I'm too lazy to look it up. But yeah. So
Hey, Lloyd, that's
Yeah.
part of getting older.
oh yeah, tell me about it. Yeah. And my sleep cycle is so screwed up. I go to sleep I got off Uncle Bill's show last night. We got off early for a change.
yeah,
I went and laid down there, tried to put on a movie, and I just said screw it, rolled over and went to sleep.
It wasn't
Yeah.
that.
And
It was
then
still
I-
4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, well
it was
then I
about
went.
an hour earlier than last week.
Yeah, yeah, because we went over 3 hours. We went over 3 hours last week.
Lloyd,
did
I,
say-
Lloyd,
it was
I've been waking up every 3 hours in the middle of the night to go pee.
Well, I do that too. Yeah,
No,
but
We
Again,
did.
it was-
We did 3 hours last night.
did we?
Yeah.
Let me go and have a look.
Yeah, 7 to 10. We did 3 hours. I think the last
Yeah.
week we did like almost
Four and a
4.5
half.
hours. Yeah, and
I know it was shorter than last week, is what I meant.
yeah, it was definitely shorter than last week's. Yeah, because here lately, well, up until just recently, we had been getting off at 3 hours, and then we expanded at 3.5, and then it hit 4 hours, and
And what gets me is we finish because he says it's time to finish. And then we all sit around talking in the back room for about another half hour.
yeah. We said, yeah, we got to get off, and then we turn around and talk for another hour and say, oh, well, yeah, I guess maybe we should now. But yeah, last night I fell asleep right after, about 10:30, 11 o'clock. I woke up at 1:30 and I came out here and I was awake here till
Okay.
4 o'clock, and then went and laid back down again until, I think it was about 6:45 this morning, and I listened to.
2 hours and 18 minutes and 12 seconds.
There you go. 2 hours, 18 minutes, and 12 seconds.
What, last night?
But how many
Yeah.
milliseconds?
I thought it was longer than that. I don't remember getting in bed till 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it
Yeah,
just
'cause
took
it's
you longer
three-
to get there.
3:51, 3
Must
hours
have.
51 the week before. So it's pretty much an hour and a half more the week before.
Yeah, yeah. Or
Yeah,
less.
but I'm not accepting them figures until I get the milliseconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, I had bought and it came in yesterday. I bought the Bamboo A1 with the AMS system. So, and I got it yesterday. It came in yesterday around noon. Well, actually, that was funny because I was sitting here and my dogs usually bark whenever they deliver something at the front door. I mean, they just raise hell. Well, I never heard them, but then all of a sudden I heard a truck go by. I look out and it's a FedEx truck. I go, wow, he was stealthy. I step out there, nothing's there. And I'm going, wait a minute. Then I got a notice that they delivered it. But I didn't click the link to see what the picture was. So I stepped out there and I started looking around. I looked around my yard and I looked across the street because they may have, I thought, well, that's an easy enough mistake. But no, the house on the other side of me here, it's abandoned. They bought it 2 or 3 years ago, but they've since moved out. And they set that damn thing up on the front porch, and it'd been raining. So those boxes are a little heavy, but I was just looking for it first, and then I was going to go get my hand cart, or
Well,
dolly
I
or
hope
whatever.
you've got a good solicitor because porch pirating is a very serious business these days.
Yeah, well, that was funny because as I was picking this up off that porch, a car drives by and they just slow down to almost a stop. just rolling real slow. And I thought, that's okay. I have my ID to show that I am the owner of this box because it said so. It had my name on it. But yeah, I thought, well, that's great. Now, so I kept looking for about an hour to see if the damn cops were going to come and trying to arrest me for being a porch pirate.
Yeah, Lloyd's getting taken away. It's fucking mine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I'd have been calling James and say, Now, son, I'm in jail, but what I need you to do is go over to get the box that I supposedly stole, bring it down to the police station, show these silly idiots that it's my damn box. But
I would do that, but I'm in the cell next to you. I
Yeah.
tried to get it.
yeah, well, he's already got one, so he better leave my. Well, although his was down yesterday because one of the ribbons, one of the little ribbon cables, little hole just went somewhere right through it, and
Is James the chief of police?
yeah, but not in this town. He's a chief of police down in another one.
Right.
Yeah. So, he could call him and say, "Let my dad go, would you? Damn it! It's his friggin' box." And then he'd give me shit for it.
Being a porch pirate.
Yeah. That's all they'd be talking about at Christmas time. Yeah, here's a porch pirate. But whatever. But anyways, so then
did you really buy this, or did you steal it off the porch?
Yeah. Well, and then here's the thing. Then they send me a thing wanting me to rate their delivery.
Oh, the delivery company wanted to give them a positive rating?
FedEx did, yeah. FedEx sent me please rate the delivery, and I put a 1 star on there, and they go, and all of a sudden it comes back. We noticed you put a 1 star. Would you like to explain? I said, yeah.
Yeah.
They delivered it to the abandoned house next door. I said, how stupid can they be? And I sent it through.
Technically, you could have just claimed it hadn't been delivered because the picture would have showed that house.
Yeah, because it did. When I finally looked at the picture, like, well, son of a bitch, but I'd already gone there and picked it up. It's like,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I could have claimed it.
I would have claimed it hadn't been delivered.
Yeah, somebody, some porch pirate. Yeah.
Well, what did they end up doing for you? Anything?
No,
They don't give a shit.
No, but I went over and got it, brought it over. It was a little heavy. I forgot to bring my
Hand cart.
Hand cart, yeah. And but I made it, and I set it here, back behind me at the entrance to the living room, and or entrance into the house on the foyer or whatever they call that little area. Anyways, and I left it there until after we got off of Uncle Bill's show last night, and then I pulled it out and started putting it together, and then I went and laid down and went to sleep and got back up, finished putting it together at between 1:30 and 4 o'clock this morning. So
You're not already put together.
More or less, but you got to attach. Well, the AMS or the multi element thing. No, you got to put that damn thing together. That's a pain in the ass. And I discovered today some of my spools I had to print off an adapter because I was sitting there. I put the white on there and didn't think anything about it, and all of a sudden I heard this ungodly noise over there, and it had flung the whole white spool right off the end of the reel or off the end of the post.
Yeah, that's one thing that pissed me off when I got my bamboo printer. He said,
"Yeah,
if you want to print, you got to print your own spool holder."
Yeah.
Wait up a goddamn minute! I need the spool holder to print the fucking spool holder.
Well, fortunately, I had a couple spools that fit on there right, so I just added, I just made it out of that. But yeah, it's the only thing I can't get used to is that damn little song it plays when it starts and when it finishes. Like, what the hell?
Well, mine doesn't do that.
Mine does. It plays this little ditty of some sort. Like, what the hell is that? The first time I heard it, like, oh, so.
So what are you doing with your other one?
I don't know, but I need to speak to his son and get that sound file changed. So when it finishes, it goes, mate, do porch pirate sounds.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I just finished up print here, but I've been printing, farting around with stuff, and but it's not like I haven't but they did give you on this scraper, they do give you the blade and the screws. And they even stuff like I'm going to mount my AMS up on top. Well, they give you the screws and everything to put it together. You just have to print it off.
Don't.
Do what?
Highly recommend you don't. It looks good, but it's not very stable.
It isn't? Okay. Well, then I may just leave it where
You
it's
said it's
at.
the A1, didn't you?
Yeah, I got the A1. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the one with the one arm and it prints. He prints the arm over the top, prints from the bottom going upwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, so your bed stays where it is, and then the printer prints up. Yeah, it comes. That's the unstable one. If you had the other ones like the P1S, then they're a lot more stable because you
Oh,
literally
yeah.
sit on top of them.
Well, it's like my Anycubic over here. It's it sits up on top of my 3D printer over there. But I just I don't know. My oldest son, he got the A1. Well, both my boys have an A1, and but my son next door, he just went ape shit with it. I mean, it's like he's printing every damn thing, and he's starting to make some real serious money. And he's just had this thing a little over a month and a half, and he's me and Patrick, my youngest one, we talk with each other, or the youngest one here, uh, and we're just like, Jesus, he's ahead of both of us and what he knows how to do and how he's printing. It's like, yeah, he's making some money now. Yeah, he just did something the other day. He got $250 out of it, and he said he probably had about maybe $3 worth of filament. But yeah,
Did you get a free bamboo filament with it?
go ahead.
Did you get a free bamboo filament with it?
Yeah, I got well, just a little. I just got a sample, but no.
Yeah, just a sample. You didn't get
Yeah.
a 1 kilogram roll.
No.
Look at you.
Yeah.
I got two 1 kilogram rolls. Both of them were green, and the filament is shit.
Is it? Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think I've never used their stuff. I use either Elegoo or I use Anycubic.
I use eSun, Sunlu, eGlue.
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen I've had a couple of lesser known brands off Amazon that have been all right.
Right. Yeah, I just ordered
I've actually got some GE Tech.
G-Tech is
G-Tech.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a pretty
G-Tech's
that's-
good.
Yeah. It's not
One-
bad either.
There is one brand you'll see that's getting very popular called Wiggle. I think it's called Wiggle or Wriggle.
Okay.
Don't touch it with a barge pole. I
Well,
put it in the printer, set it to the settings on the spool, and literally I just came back and it was just a giant blob of mess on my printer. I was like, what the fuck? Just went straight through.
Yeah.
That stuff will not come back in my property.
Yeah, I've run into a couple of them that I just like it was a waste of money, but I just ordered I needed some different colors. I got plenty of red, I got a shitload of red. I didn't realize I had that much red, but and I got a lot of white, and I got a couple, 2 or 3 boxes of black still.
And if you're gonna buy Sunlu, yeah, go on Sunlu's website and click the Amazon link through that, because there's another one that's masquerading as Sunlu, and they do some great deals. Yeah,
Right.
like, I got eight filaments for something like 30 quid. I thought it was a bargain for Sunlu. Yeah, it ain't all that. It's dried out, wasted crap from Amazon that Amazon have sent back because it's dried out in the warehouse.
Yeah.
Screw that. Weren't such a bargain after all.
I just noticed I'm sitting here watching his background. I just realized his background was moving. It's like, holy shit. When I first looked down there, it looked like Dominic, it looked like you were flying or taking off from your chair and flying. What the hell? Oh, okay. Almost like it was almost one of them airsick moments. Like, oh my God, what the hell? Stop the movement. Which I don't usually have a problem with that, but it's just the way I glanced at it. So,
Okay.
yeah. But yeah, no, I'm pretty careful with what I buy anymore. But now Polymaker is one. There's a type that my son uses, and it's COPD or something like that. Not COPD. COM. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember, but
It has,
they
it has
You're on about
difficult
you're on about the
breathing.
PETG.
no. Well, it might.
Is that's a softer version of PLA and it's shit.
Yeah. Now this stuff is
But it is on
basically
bamboo anyway.
yeah.
Didn't have
Well,
any problem on criticality with it.
well, this stuff is what is really it's really inexpensive. It's uh, I mean, it's pretty cheap in the long run. But it's not PLA. But it'll stand high heat.
Yeah.
So like if you make some, and it's also makes because it's stuff you're going to throw away anyways. It's great to use for your supports.
That is one thing bamboo needs to sort out is the support settings.
Mm.
Half the time they're so solid that they're actually deform part of the fucking print.
Oh, well, they got back to him yesterday. He called me on Friday because he was going out. He was bored because he wasn't able to print anything because his printer went down. But he ordered a new ribbon cable. But he took a picture of the one and sent in a ticket, and they said, "Yep, we'll be sending you a new ribbon cable. We can see the problem." So,
They are
and
pretty good that way.
yeah, that was within like 2 days of I think he sent it off early Friday morning, sent the ticket off early Friday morning, and by yesterday he'd already got a reply from us. That was a little over 24 hours, so that's pretty good.
Customer service has improved because
Yeah.
when I first got my A1 printer, I opened it up and half the fucking parts weren't even there.
Yeah.
And the guy said, "Well, why don't we just send you the missing parts?" And I went, "Well, the problem is I don't know what all the missing parts are."
Because they're not there. Yeah.
Because
Because they're
just
not
because
there. They're missing.
because I can see a couple of the main parts missing, there could be other parts missing. So no, I want a replacement. And
Yeah,
then
exactly.
during that period, they had the heat bed problem with them, so they gave me a full refund and a voucher to buy the P1S. So I got my P1S for the same price as an A1.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, that's good.
Yeah. And they also said I could keep the 2 green filament. Bastards.
Yeah, well,
I wonder why they didn't want them back.
yeah. Green filament for the most part is about like green jello. Who the hell really wants green jello?
Well,
Exactly.
I've got a roll of green filament, which I quite like.
I mean,
I haven't used it yet, but it's luminous.
oh, I've got a lot of luminous because the Blackpool trams are printed off for this guy in Blackpool. That I've used some of that green filament on that, but it's a pain in the ass that you got to keep when you change the filament. You got to change the temperature to get it to print properly.
The Blackpool trams are cream.
The green,
Our trams are green.
No, they're cream.
the balloon tram is green and white,
Oh,
or cream and
okay.
cream.
They're
We've
not.
got green and white with a black pinstripe.
Ours are yellow.
I just saw what
Ours
Jester
used
wrote
to
up
be
there.
orange and yellow.
Ours used
Then
to
they
be
changed.
white and light blue. Now they're yellow and grey.
I think I'm actually getting some green, but because there was something I needed green for and I can't remember. But it's not my favorite color. I mean, right now, Christmas crap, they're starting to make Christmas crap already. So, I mean, you go on Maker World and the first 3 pages you go through is nothing but Christmas crap. Well,
Yeah.
no, first page and second page is Halloween, but starting from the 3rd page on to about the 6th page.
Hey, you got
It's
Halloween and
Christmas.
Christmas coming
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Here you
Well,
go, Mark.
I mean, the only thing that's green at Christmas is the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice colour.
So that's the balloon tram.
Yeah. Okay.
So what I've done, I've printed the base out in a luminous colour, so it shines up the writing. And then I've done a green across the bottom here, because that's the colour the other tram is.
Right.
I've done them in a luminous, so they light up at night. That's green, and that's a luminous, then green at top.
And then they've got the rocket, they've got the train.
Rocket's defunct. Train is done. The only one they've got out on the moment
I've got
that lights
JDS,
up
hello.
is the HMS,
Huh?
the ship.
I've got a picture of the
They
train.
got the green balloon tram.
Mm.
I'll be back just a second here.
But their ordinary trams that are cream are 2-story as well, aren't they?
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
The double deckers. Yeah.
One thing we don't have.
No, I might have printed this the wrong colours.
I don't think we've got any double decker trams anywhere else other than Blackpool.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm making guitar picks, and where the hell's my camera?
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but this is the first one of that type. I gotta make it just a little thicker on top, as but that way, so I'll just go back in there and modify it. But yeah, but it's thin enough for playing guitar. I made up a bunch and took up to my son in Colorado when I went up there, and they play pretty good, and they're PLA plus, but I mean, I haven't broken one yet. I've got about 3 or 4 here. I think I took 15 up there to my son in Colorado. So, and but so I thought, well, I'm gonna make a new one, and it did what I wanted it to do. I just gotta make the top layer just a little bit thicker.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, technically it's the bottom layer, but because I take it and I flip it upside down, and I need to make that just a tad thicker. So
I don't know whether you lot are getting this thing that we've been getting. They're doing a commemorative coin for Elvis Presley. And the coin's in the shape of a plectrum.
oh
No, that's UK. Them collector coin things are a UK thing. I don't know why they do it. Can't spend it anywhere.
yeah, I've actually I've got 2 pairs of cowboy boots, and
Yeah.
they're
Well, lay down.
and in on the inside
Well,
boot
lay down.
strap of both boots, and in both pairs, they have a little slot there, and it comes with a guitar pick. It's from these are Billy Gibbons
Oh, yeah.
from ZZ Top.
ZZ
Yeah,
Top.
yeah. And these were his design, and just so happened one of our stores had got in a bunch of them, and I think they sell for $3.50 a pair. I got them for $99, brand new in the box.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so that's why I got 2 pair. I bought 2 of them because and top's all leather. Really got some nice design. It's actually almost too nice of a boot
To
to
wear.
wear with your
Yeah.
pants on the outside, but I'm not nerdy enough to stick my pants on the inside of my boots. I'm just, but look and see who else in the chat.
JDS.
I got me some new glasses. That's another screw up. When I got back from Colorado, which was the 21st of August, on the 22nd, I had to go in and get my eyes examined. And so they ordered me new glasses. And last week, actually a week before last, because it's a new week now, but
Mhm.
week before last, I called him. I said, well, he's somewhere here, but we'll have him call you back. I never heard a damn thing from him. So I called him again and left a note with him I waited until Tuesday. And he finally got back to me on Thursday. He says, yeah, I screwed up and didn't say the order's been sitting here. It never went in. But I put it in last week. I just didn't get a chance to call you. I'm going, okay, well, whatever. And they showed up yesterday in the mail, but so these were ordered on I initially ordered them on the 22nd of August and I got them yesterday. So it's like, that's ridiculous.
Oh, JDS.
That's 8 weeks.
Mm.
Yeah, 8 weeks. And I normally get them in a week and a half to 2 weeks because these are from the VA, the Veterans, the VA hospital, and I get them for free. So I guess I can't bitch too much, but
Exactly.
but they did a good job on them because I can actually read everything on the chat in the computer now, whereas before
Oh,
I'd have to
awesome.
take my glasses off and lean forward and I look a
Hello,
lot like
Laura.
I thought you'd had your lenses
Hey,
done
Laura.
for reading when you had your cataracts done.
Laura couldn't wait to get out here and give David some shit.
yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. I like Nora.
Yeah, I thought you was gonna getting on and have an early night.
Yeah, Laura's away for a week, and so she has to keep control over the house, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gone to the place where they eat pasties and go down tin mines.
Mm.
And have our most famous, now empty jail.
Mm.
Oh. So how long have you had the Beagle, Paul?
My Mia had to be put to sleep in the spring,
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
and
yeah.
then I went down and I got a couple of different beagles or a couple of different dogs, and
Dogs.
none of them worked out, and I took them back. And then I went down to Macomb County, which is just south of me, and it's a bigger county. And I got Boone. He was I could show you a picture of Boone is
About 4.5 years old.
3.5, I think. 3.5,
okay.
4 years. They don't
Four.
know for sure because
4.5.
it was a rescue.
Yeah, yeah.
Those of us that take notice actually remember.
Yeah. See, I saw the first dog you got after Mia passed away, and I knew you were having problems with that one.
I think that
And
was
I think I remember you getting the second one, but I didn't know about Boone.
There's Boone.
I think the second one only lasted about
And
3.
here's my favorite picture of Boone, over the shoulder look.
Yeah. He's got that attitude like,
Yeah.
what? Another picture, Dad?
Yeah. That's my Boone dog.
Yeah.
But he's a wild child, you know, as beagles are. Because I had a lot of people after I got him says, "You got a beagle?" I
Yeah.
thought, why? I just a dog, you know. He says, "You'll see."
Yep. They're like chihuahuas. They got an attitude and personality and lots of energy in which to burn off.
Yes.
Yeah, and they chase squirrels apparently.
Yeah. Well, my little chihuahua, she's turned into one hell of a mouser because during the fall we start getting mice around here. I put out poison and matter of fact, there's one box I had to throw out because the mice actually ate the poison and never died. It's like, I'm not feeding them a treat.
How does that work?
I don't know. I think it gave him super. super virility, you know, because I
Superpower.
think, yeah,
Yeah.
because they suddenly start multiplying. But anyways, she's like a damn pointer. She'll sit there and just stalk them things, you know. But boy, one gets by her, you she'll move heaven and earth to get to that damn mouse if she can. And she just a little bit. She don't weigh but about 4 pounds, and she just shoves shit around about 3 times her size, just to get to that damn mouse.
She's the ultimate mouser.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, I was one night. I thought, you know, I got up the next day. I was looking, you know, came out here, got my coffee, and went back in there and checked something. Like, oh man, she had an accident on the bed. So I went, came out here, got my gloves on, gonna pick it up, paper towel. When I went to pick it up, it was a damn dead mouse.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? You don't bring them things to bed. What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Boone did that. He brought in on the couch. I said, "What is that?" And it was wasn't a squirrel. It was a chipmunk.
Chipmunk? God,
Well,
I
I
have
got
some-
news for you two guys. You may say they're not supposed to bring that to bed. They say they are, and they rule. Cats rule.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I've had that. I don't know if it's my snore, if I'm snoring again or something, but those damn dogs have been waking me up every so often. They'll just wake me up like, what the hell are you waking me for? You know, like, oh, well, I'm awake. I better go to the bathroom because I'll wake up in any time now anyway. So it's like, but they'll just, the little girl, she'll get up there and she'll stand on my shoulder and just stare at me and put her paw out, touch my cheeks until I
Maybe,
finally give her some attention. Like, what the
maybe
hell?
they can hear the waterworks turning on and think, we better wake him up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, the old man's going to do it again. Let's wake him up.
Yep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We don't want to sleep in a wet bed. Let's get the old man up. Oh, but that is actually some pretty good video there, Dominic. And there's his phone number for everybody. Now we can give that phone number out to all those
Yeah, that's his work.
yeah,
Work phone number, not
Indian
his.
hackers, yeah, or those Indian or that Matt, I can call him up and I can pretend to be one. You know, you're gonna be picked up by the tax service. You need to run down and give me some money real fast. And what's sad is the people that fall for it, you know. It's just
I must get about 20 emails a day telling me my iCloud storage is about to be turned off.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
yeah. I've told this story before on my show, but my friend we moved her grandmother. She was living down about 2 hours drive from here, and the family wanted her up close to them, so they brought her here to town. And he and I were running around one day. He said, I got to stop by grandma's. I said, well, I haven't seen her since we moved into the house here. And so we go there, and all of her, all of her mail was out in the mailbox. I mean, it was jam packed full. Like, oh my God, what's going on? So we both kind of went in there and opened the door very quietly, thinking like, oh hell, we're going to find her with a broken hip or something like that. Get in there, she's sitting there watching some church program, and he says, Grandma, why is all of your mail out there in the mailbox? He says, well, I've been hearing on TV about this virus in your mail, and I didn't want to catch it. Yeah, she lived to be 100, but she was like in her 90s then. And I just died laughing. Yeah, she had no clue what email was, and she just heard that the mail had a virus in it, and she didn't want to bring it in the house. So it just
It's like that joke's going around where the guy gets a phone call and he's a hacker on the phone. He goes, I've got all your passwords, and if you don't pay me any money, yeah. And he goes, just a minute. He goes, why? And he goes, I just need to get a piece of paper so I can write them all down because I forgot them.
yeah. I actually had my identity stolen. I've been fighting. I finally got it taken care of. But Jesus, and it's because
Yeah.
some
A pain in
one of
the
them
ass.
asshole. Well, my healthcare provider, they got hit with a ransomware, and all of our information got released out onto the dark web, and it's just been a nightmare. And I finally got it. Had to replace uh my debit card, my bank card. I've had to replace it twice, and but now I finally got it under control. Knock on wood. But it started out. This guy sent me an email saying that he knows what I've been doing at home. He says, I know what you've been watching on the internet. I've hacked into your system and I'm using your camera and you've been doing some things that are just not very nice. And
Oh, I got one of them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I just
he said he'd been
Yeah, I get them.
screen watching what I've been watching. I went, well, if I'm going to jail for it, then so are you, you knobhead.
yeah. But he
Fucking idiot.
he won $600. It's like, first off, if you caught me doing something like that, please send it to all my friends because they don't believe I can still do it. So
Yeah,
I need all the advertisement I can get. Yeah, but no, it's like, but oh my God, that's and I I looked at the reviews on two different ones, and I started out with Aurora, which they're okay, but they're not that good. So I ended up finally going with LifeLock, and I've actually sat down. We've had three-way conversations with like credit card companies where they were, you know, trying to get a credit card in my name, and actually it was when I was coming back. I was coming back from the airport when I came back from Grand Junction up in Colorado, and I just got back in. I'm driving back, and I get this call, and it's from a Lowe's in Wisconsin. They said we flagged an order here because they said they're going to pick it up today, but I started looking at your account, and from what I can tell, you don't live anywhere near Wisconsin. I said, no, I live in Muskogee, Oklahoma. He says, that's what it says. And so we've canceled it, and I thought, well, that was pretty nice. I said, well, I appreciate you doing that, but yeah, they tried to, and it was like almost $1,000 worth of lumber,
So, funny you should say that because my mobile phone company, they actually allowed somebody in Glasgow, other end of the country to me, to get internet and TV in my name onto my account. And they was like, are you sure it wasn't you? And I went, well, why would the fuck would I want it in Glasgow when I live in Essex? And they went, oh, yeah. I went, yeah, you better get it removed.
Well,
Okay.
they stole my Disney account and my HBO account and my Netflix.
That's terrible.
And the problem was is
Worse than the bank account.
they changed the passwords. They changed the language to Spanish. It's like,
But it doesn't matter. You can still get them back.
oh
You
yeah,
got access to the email address.
yeah. Well, that was where they were getting. But I ended up with HBO. I ended up having to call and have them remove all that stuff and just reset me and put in a yeah. I had to change the password. So now when I turn on Disney or start streaming something from Disney or something from HBO, I have to actually click on who it is. Then I have to put in a password to get on it. That's a second number that I have to put in.
Well,
I still have, but yeah,
you know how they're going down this age verification shit?
yeah,
Where everyone's going to have to prove their age. Well, it's going to come to an end soon because Discord, in their terms and conditions, say that they do not store any information that you send them. Once you've proven your age, that's it. They delete it.
yeah.
And they've been hacked, and 70,000 people's passports, driving license, and everything's been stolen.
Yep.
Maybe you didn't delete it then, did you?
Yeah.
What were you keeping it for?
Yeah.
Okay, got an
Hey,
email
princess.
from
Meow.
Renault Dacia. to say
It's
that their
Prince.
system had been
Brent,
hacked.
oh,
Their system had been hacked.
sorry, Dominic, you can't be too judgmental these days.
I know these days. I don't know.
Yeah.
Brent.
Somebody had got hold of her name, address,
No, you're not having
birth,
that.
car registration number.
Yeah. I tell you what, these guys are, I actually, like I said, LifeLock, you know, and they weren't any more expensive than the other one. I just thought, because they're connected to Norton, I'm just not a Norton fan. So it's like, okay, well, but they've contacted me 3 or 4 times. You know, they've called me 3 or 4 times trying to get straightened out. And they finally got it, it's finally under control now. But first thing I did was I froze all my credit. So that pretty well stopped them. As soon as somebody tries to apply for credit, then they call me and say, "Did you apply?" No, I didn't apply for anything. My credit's frozen. Says, "Yeah, that's why we got a notice on that." So
Prince.
See, I'm pretty lucky because if anybody hacks my bank account, they'll take pity on me and put money in there.
well, I wish they would me too. Yeah. Yeah.
I never have any money in there.
Yeah.
Oh, Justin. Justin's in the chat.
Yeah.
That was ages ago.
Mm. I just put another one in about a minute ago.
put another one in at 6:45.
Yeah, 2 minutes ago. And
Let's see if this fucking works. One memory card. Reader. Right, Bamboo, you're going to redeem yourself, aren't you?
Do what?
You know the little shitty memory card reader to give you?
Yeah.
I'm just about to test it.
I don't know that mine was already plugged into my machine, so
Yeah, mine was, but they still give you the memory card reader.
Oh yeah.
And guess what?
Didn't work.
It's fucking cheap Chinese crap.
okay.
The saying used to be you get what you pay for, but hell, now some of this stuff is so damn expensive and it still ain't worth a shit,
Yeah.
So
I had to order a mini USB Type B cable today.
No.
As I found 2 things that charge up with mini B, and I can't find a cable anywhere.
Okay.
yeah, Justin, I'm sure you would have given me all of my information back. I appreciate it. Yeah, I should have called you. Yeah, my bad.
Mhm.
Right, back to the drawing board.
Yeah, when I had to clean off my table because I just had it piled with stuff, but I wanted to put it on the other side of my system here. And it's like, well, damn, that means I got to start putting things up. Usually I get something, I just toss it on the table. And now it's like, well, at least one half of my table's cleaned off. But yeah. It is quiet. I'll give him that much. It is very quiet. Except when it's doing its vibration test. Jiminy Christmas. I swear to God, it was shaking so bad. I have concrete floors, but it was bouncing that thing so bad I could actually feel
Yeah,
it
it does.
sitting in my chair here. Yeah, it's like, wow.
Yeah, when he first did that to me, I thought, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Taking off.
It sounds like it's winding a jet engine starting to wind up, real slow and it just gets louder. And then you feel the vibration go, what the hell is that thing doing?
We're having an earthquake.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it just stops.
Yeah. And then it just stops. You're like, oh shit, did it break? Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be back. I'll go to the other room.
So, Paul, have you got one of the newer drones? What was it, the Mini 5?
No.
No. How about the 4 Pro?
No, I love my Air 2S, and that's all I fly.
Yeah, I bought Uncle Bill's Air 2S. I love it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now,
And it has
especially in my case, you get used to something, you don't like change. I don't like to change.
Mhm.
that's me. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got an Air 2S. I quite like it.
Yeah, Mark, you got an Air 2S too, right?
And an Air 2.
Yeah. Well, I bought Bill he was supposed to buy an Air 3S from one person, and so I told him, I said, yeah, I'll buy your Air 2S, and so that was the if I bought it, he could buy that. So I bought it from him, but that person ended up selling their Air 3S, but Lon ended up coming in and says, I've got one, I'll sell it to you for
Yeah.
that price. So I got a good deal, and Bill got a good deal. He got the
Yeah.
3S, I got the 2S.
Everybody's happy.
Yeah, everybody was happy.
No,
Except
I'm
Lon.
never happy.
Yeah. Lon wasn't happy because then he realized, hell, he sold all of his drones.
Yeah, then he had to go out and buy a 4 Pro.
Well, I
Yeah.
was so impressed when I had Lloyd the Inspires,
Right?
because it took off and they put their arms up like that, and
That was a cool bird.
But the problem was you could only get 12 to 13 minutes of flight time with it.
Yeah, yeah.
And the batteries were huge.
Oh, I know it. They were like one of the batteries I have for all of my my weed eater and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I have 80-volt batteries for that. You're like, damn.
80-volt batteries.
Yeah, yeah,
Jesus.
yeah. They're huge. They're huge batteries. They don't make them anymore. As a matter of fact, they quit. It was from Lowe's, and it's one of their generic. It might even have been Cobalt. I ended up with 5 of them damn batteries because they. Well, I bought a couple items. They came with a battery, but they had this deal like, well, if you buy this battery charger and this battery pack, then you'll get a free battery. I thought, okay. So then they told me, oh no, you've got to send off for it. Like, what the hell?
Mhm.
So they
Yeah.
ended up. He said, you send off for it and they'll give you your money back. But you have to pay for both batteries now. Like, well, that don't sound too damn fair. And it wasn't. What ended up happening was, instead of being paid back for the battery, the extra battery I bought, they sent me a third battery. Like, I only needed one damn battery. Now I've got 3 of these things, but yeah, they're about, well, they're about the same size of those that were. I think they're a little bigger than the Inspire, but Mel had 2 of those, and when we'd meet up, he'd pull that out, we'd go flying, and he'd use that, and like that was impressive as hell,
Yeah.
But
I think
I still,
Ryobi have got a similar deal on at the moment where you buy the battery and the charger unit and you get a free tool to go with it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
I
Harbor
didn't get
Freight
to-
does
I
the
only
same
wanted
thing.
the battery and the charger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what happened the day when you bought something that came with everything that you were supposed to get?
Yeah.
Now it's all a scam. Oh, we've got these great impact drills on sale for $20. And then you go down and look at them like, yeah, they're $20, but to buy the battery and charger, which you have to have because it doesn't come with it,
Yeah.
that's $190. Like, are you shitting me? Yeah, today's marketing just ticks me off sometimes, but
Uh-huh.
I'm old. Oh, that reminds me, I got to set up a thing at my door on my doorbell. Anytime anybody walks up to it, it yells, "Get off my lawn."
Fuck you one.
Yeah, I've been meaning to come on here, Paul, but every time I think about it, I'd start something like I forget, like, oh shit, and then I'd see your show was over. Well, damn it. So
Well,
I decided,
I do the same thing, Lloyd. It's like I get in the middle of doing something. and say, now, what was I doing? What?
Yeah, it's
Anyway.
yeah, yeah.
Paul disappeared and went off the stream and left us on.
Lloyd, you don't want it to say "get off your lawn." What you actually want it to say is, "Marge, get the AK-47. Someone's on the drive."
That's yeah, that would be a good one too. Yeah. Yeah. It scared the shit out of them yeah, I don't give out candy, you know. I don't want people bothering me, so I shut out all the lights and go and watch something scary on my iPad or on my computer here. I put up with them little snot-nosed rugrats for a lot of years raising with my grandkids. They're like, okay, my grandkids are all grown up now, so all the one I have here are grown up.
Now, do you have any great grandchildren?
Yeah, let me think. I think I got, let's see, 22 or 23.
23 great grandchildren, huh?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
he's got great grandchildren.
Yeah, my son from my first marriage. I went up for our high school reunion to Grand Junction, and when I talked about him in December before the reunion, which was this summer, I said, "Yeah, do you know any place He called me for Christmas, and says, "You know any place I can get a inexpensive hotel?" And I says, "Yeah, Dad." He says, "You're going to stay here," and that's the first time. That's the first time I'd physically got to give him a hug or touch him since he just turned 50, and last time I was able to give him a hug was when he was 14. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, so and I got to meet. Uh, he has like 10 kids, I think. Yeah, yeah, he has 10 kids. His oldest one is 33, I think. Christine is, and the youngest one is 6.
Wow. That's a big
Right.
spread.
Yeah.
Hey,
And Lloyd, if you want to stop them trick-or-treaters knocking on your door, when they knock on your door and they go trick-or-treat, you go treat and take the sweets.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Why the hell would you answer treat? Give me the sweets. Come on.
yeah.
And then as they're walking away, go, see you again next year.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, that sounds like David, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it does sort of sound like something he would do. Yeah.
Why not?
Well, do you get trick-or-treaters there, David?
No, they don't come to my door anymore.
Because I was going to say, how would the birds handle that?
No, they don't come here anymore.
Well, we don't have that many that come around. Last year, I think I saw 1 or 2 people. Yeah. Well, I say 1 or 2 people. Saw 1 or 2 cars with kids in it. So, but
But no, that's how the world's going now. They don't even walk anymore. They come around in a car.
I know, right? They drop them off. You know, they stop. they
Drop them
park
off
the
at
car,
the end of the street and pick them up down.
pick them up at the other end. Yeah, yeah. It's like, God, I remember as a kid, I used to walk blocks and blocks and blocks just to.
Yep.
The last year I dressed up for Halloween, me and my buddy were coming home, and we were I'd probably say about 11, maybe 12 at the most, and we both knew that this was going to be our last year. We had these guys that were like 15 or 16 years old. They mugged us for our friggin' candy.
no.
But I got away from them. But my buddy, they got his candy, and he caught up with me. So I was kind, and because he was a good friend, I gave him half of my candy, which I didn't need that much candy anyways.
Oi!
We've only got one kid on our street, and theirs is the only house that has any Halloween decorations up.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that's what they say now. Don't put any Halloween decorations up when they shouldn't come to your door.
Yeah.
She never does. She never actually goes around doing that. Mind you, I think she's getting to the age where she can now. I think she's only about 6.
Yeah. I was trying to think how old I was when I first started. I think I was about 9, 8, maybe 8 when I
Dominic!
started walking.
Not Dominic
Yeah.
on the panel, the other Dominic.
Fascinating.
We never went trick or treating. Didn't exist in the UK when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean? One night it's trick or treat. The next night it's penny for the guy.
And we had penny for the guy, but we didn't have trick or treat.
No,
Penny
we
for-
had trick or treat. Then we did penny for the guy. And
Not
then
in
the
the-
next night we turned up at the same doors that give us loads of money and go and start singing Christmas songs. And they'd be like, "Didn't you come last night?"
Not in the in the
What is
70s, we didn't have
I-
trick or treat.
I know that the it's All Saints Day the day after
All
Yeah, 1
Hallows,
November.
yeah,
or All
it's
Hall-
Hallows Eve.
yeah. Yeah, that's
Which
what
is the day
Halloween is.
before
Yeah.
All
All
Saints.
Hallows Eve is day.
Hello,
All
Ian.
Hallows
Yeah.
Day, yeah.
It's
That-
actually All Souls.
But what's Penny and the guy or whatever? What is that
Oh, that-
deal?
Guy Fawkes Night,
Guy
November.
Fawkes, that's a thing over here. You put a-
Oh yeah, okay.
yeah, you put an
okay.
effigy on of a guy on the bonfire, which is supposed to represent Guy Fawkes.
Yeah.
But now they've taken it to the new levels. They put politicians up there and all sorts.
But you do
Oh, shit.
you do have Guy Fawkes in America, don't you? Because you have masks for him.
No, that's anonymous.
Oh,
Anonymous
Yeah.
have taken the
yeah,
Guy
that's
Fawkes
Guy
anonymous. Yeah,
Fawkes
yeah.
concept.
It's the Guy
Yeah.
Fawkes mask, yes, but
Yeah.
but yeah, those are usually
Different.
that's
Anonymous.
that's the
are
mask they
different.
wear for anonymous the hackers. Yeah. So
yeah.
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 The same concept, different usage.
same concept, different method.
Yeah, Guy
Yeah.
Fawkes was the guy that
Method usage.
blew up the house.
Went to blow up Parliament.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1605.
Yeah, and that was probably and the reason you guys do the fireworks is because that represents when
The
they
vo-
had to take
yeah,
all
the
that stuff and blow it up. Yeah.
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 Mm.
Yeah. Believe it or not, I do know that much about Guy Fawkes. So
Anyway, what do you think of my Christmas Carol song? I used to go around and I'd go, Christmas is coming, the geese are getting fat. Please put a tenner in the old man's hat. If you haven't got a tenner, a fiver will do. If you haven't got a fiver, your windows are going through.
I haven't heard that. That sounds like a blackmail thing.
Yeah, it is.
Strong armed robbery. That's what they call it. Yeah.
I gave him the option, a tenner or a fiver, or your windows.
That's all right. I don't get trick or treats. I don't get penny for the guy. And I don't get Christmas carol singers either.
Well, technically, paying for the guy, you're not supposed to knock on people's doors. You're supposed to stand outside the shops, aren't you?
With a guy on a little go-kart
Yeah.
or a pram or a trolley, as they usually have them in now, because they can't be asked building go-karts. Or bogies, as we call them. Yeah. Soapboxes, I think you will call them, Lloyd.
Oh. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Mm.
I got me one of those new cordless vacuums. It came with this huge damn bag to put it in, so that's almost big enough to wear.
There you go.
Now I'm a chef.
There you go. Chef Lloyd.
Yeah, Chef Lloyd. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I could send this to Art. He could be that way. He has a chef boy Art.
Oh, that's about the size that Art could use that as a body bag.
just about. Yeah.
He has a cooking. Well, he does cooking on his channel sometimes.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does have. He has a cooking channel called Chef Boy RT.
Did he?
Yeah, boy, RT, yeah.
Yeah, he's always trying something. He's
Oh.
hustling.
Yeah, he's got about 5 channels now, I think, hasn't
Yeah, and he's got his He's got the
his
fishing channel,
Fishing,
He's
the
got
conservative.
fishing, politics, drones, food. There's 4.
yeah. And I don't know if he has one for his comedy, his or if those are just on his.
Never make
Drones
it.
and
Arco.
entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't have one for his comedy. He needs
Yeah,
to learn
yeah.
comedy first.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Actually, he was funny when he was doing his stand up, but somewhere along the
some of
line,
old
he's
ones, eh?
yeah. Well,
Did
he's
you,
not.
did you ever go see him, Lloyd, do stand up?
No,
usually-
but he's
He's
got
still-
he's got some videos of the
Yeah.
they're taking of him doing a couple of routines, and see the difference was back then he was around all those comedians who could steal their jokes. Now
Yeah.
he has to make them up himself, and that's why his jokes are always they always fall flat on their face, like, oh my God, Art, I can't believe you said that. You know.
He's actually
Yeah.
appeared with quite a lot of famous people, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think his last stand-up routine he did, he was doing it with he was that night, Jeff Dunham was on
Oh,
the
Seem
stage.
to remember him saying that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I said, well, that could be dangerous. He goes, why? I said,
Yeah, he might
he
have
might have
thought he was
mistaken
one of
you for one of his dummies. You know?
the- Yeah.
that
Yeah,
is
in fact-
true.
That's it. You got to be careful, Art. Walter's bigger than you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, there's actually it's Brad something. I can't remember. Is it Brad
Yeah,
Williams?
Brad Williams. Yeah.
Brad Williams. He actually did he opened it was a charity event of some sort, and he was working with Jeff, and Jeff Dunham was the MC and the host and all that. And it got around, and he ended up convincing Brad Williams to get up on one of the stack of boxes that he uses for his dummies, and then do a routine with him and Jeff. And Jeff says, I can't believe it. He says, and this is what Brad says. He says, he couldn't believe he was doing it. And then he asked me, he says, are you going to hell? He says, yeah, I think you are. Yeah, because he did. He put this in Brad's, I think Brad's shorter than Art.
Mm.
But
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're about the same height.
Are they about the same height? I think what's Art's like 4 foot.
Or Brad is a little smaller.
Yeah.
I'm getting bombarded.
Art's like 4'11" or 4'10", isn't he?
No, he's shorter than that. He's like 4'3" to 6" somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because if he was 4'9", he wouldn't be considered midget
No. I'm
or little
getting
person.
bombarded.
So
on
he is actually
Little,
designated as a
A
midget.
little person. Yeah, that's what we're going to
Yeah, a
use.
little person. But he says that was one of the first things we talked about. He called him a little person. He says, I ain't
Strangely
little,
enough,
damn it.
Right?
So yeah.
My stepfather is a midget or dwarf. Yeah. And he does not give a shit if people call him midget, dwarf, small person. You know what he says? Whatever it is, I'll fucking bite your ankles.
Yeah.
But he doesn't take no shit. He doesn't let anyone get to him or anything.
Yeah, well,
Mm.
that's
Like Sheldon calls Leonard a homunculus,
Yeah. A little homunculus.
a perfectly formed miniature human being.
Mm.
yeah. No, Art. There,
No, I won't call that perfectly formed.
yeah. On Uncle Bill's show that one night, he'd been drinking a little bit, and of course he hadn't drank that much, but he got drunk. He was drunk, and he says, I'm a effing midget, man. Give me a break. And Don recorded
clip
that.
that.
Yeah, and used it on Uncle Bill's show. So
Yeah, he's got
That's
that huge library of clips.
yeah. He
I'm getting bombarded on Facebook by videos and photographs of female midgets who all claim to be like 3'9",
yeah.
and they're all wearing bikinis and other stuff, and it's getting worse than the full size people.
Well, see, that's what you get for
Yeah.
going to. That's what you get for going to the porn sites in the first place. They remember all of that.
Well, the thing of it is, I think a lot of this stuff too is AI.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
There's a lot of AI crap out
But
there.
I also think it can read your mind. It certainly knows what you like.
I'd been talking to my son on the phone today about something, and it was something I was going to print off on my printer, and we are talking about it, but I hadn't looked it up or anything. I hadn't even, you know, even my computer was sitting here, but I hadn't even looked up whatever it was I was going to print. He says, "Yeah, you got to try this." I said, "Okay, I'll go download it. I'll go look it up." But I hadn't said anything. My camera was shut down because when this camera's not in use, it goes face down and dark, you know. And my mic was actually muted, but somehow or another, well, this mic was muted. I forgot there's a mic on my laptop. But somehow or other, I put in 2 words and it dropped down 4 things, you know, with the first 2 words, you know, where can I find or something like that. And it put first thing on that list of words that you know, it filled in what I was talking about. Like, all right, now how in the hell did it know that? This thing's listening to me, you know.
It reads your mind.
It does, man.
Mm.
It's Skynet. That's what
Yep.
it is. Blame it all on Skynet, you know.
Yeah.
They start doing this AI stuff, like, you know,
The Matrix.
yeah, well, like Elon Musk and some of the robots that him and some of the other AI robots are. It's getting a little scary because some of them are pretty. I mean, they're very real looking,
Mm.
and
Yeah.
it's like, okay, the Terminator's going to be here any day now.
You know, that's what cracks me up, Lloyd, is all these different companies that are doing artificial robots.
Right.
Why they haven't reproduced the original Arnold Schwarzenegger?
The T-1000,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, Schwarzenegger's still alive.
Yeah.
Or is he?
He is getting a little long in the tooth. He's starting to show his age. But speaking of long in the tooth, yeah, I like country music, and I grew up listening to Willie Nelson. Now he's really getting. Last pictures I saw of him, he's just really looking like he could go any day now. But he had 3 sons. Willie Jr. died by suicide, but he's got 2 other sons, Lucas, and I can't remember the third ones. But you want to hear somebody that sounds like Willie Nelson? When Lucas Nelson does his dad's songs, you can't, because I had it on one listen. I thought, I don't remember that. When the hell did he perform that? I looked it up, and it wasn't even him. He wasn't even there. Now he has his own style and he does his own music on. You know, he's been doing it for years. But when he does his dad's songs, he sounds just like his dad.
But obviously, there's
Turning
going
my
to be a
microphone off.
DNA influence. Oh, not again.
I'll do that, Brenda. Yeah, I will. I'll let her know. And I actually thought she actually called last night while I was on the show, but it rang, and before I could get the phone picked up, she hung up. So she probably realized, oh hell, he's on Uncle Bill's show. So, and I forgot to call her back today, which I'll probably do after I get off here. So, but yeah, we hadn't talked in a couple of weeks. I was, you know, and I told her, I said, I at least need to hear from you once a week to know you're okay. And so she called me, I think it was Friday. Yeah, it was Friday evening because we talked until she called me about 9 o'clock, and I think we talked till it was past. It was, I think, past 1 o'clock when we finally got off. And it's like, but yeah, she'd been driving, but yeah, she's doing as good as can be expected considering, you know, life. So.
Yeah, it's been a long time since she's actually had to work.
Yeah, it has been. They were together 20 years, and And so yeah, but I think she enjoys it because it gets her out amongst people, which is what I told her. I said, you can't sit at home and just stare at the walls that when the first 6 months your spouse has passed, because you'll just drive yourself nuts. So that's when I force myself to get out once a week, once or twice a week, to go eat dinner somewhere. I go into the restaurant, even if it's a fast food place. I'll still go inside to eat. And if they don't have inside dining, I just don't go there. But uh, and that's why she's doing the Uber. I think is one. Well, one, it helps gives her money to buy food. Which sometimes is a little important.
Physical.
Yep.
Yeah. It's one of them things you can't just overlook. But yeah, so but it also gets her amongst people, and uh she's always got some interesting stories about people she runs into when she's passengers she's driving,
Like the one that took her to the wedding that he was going to.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He left
She's so
some. He left
You
some
what?
in the cab, and she went to take it back to him.
But yeah, Brenda, I will tell her what you said.
You grass. It's just the way he said it.
Yeah, I'm going to tell on you.
Oh,
I've just found the hard drive. Not found all the memory cards, but I found the hard drive. And it's a real good job. I don't print every file that I download. It's got 10,500 3D files on it.
oh my God.
I don't think I've printed any of them.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of those too. I need to go through and start thinning them out.
You know when you download something, you think, got an idea. And you never get round to it.
Yeah, I'll see something. I thought, man, as soon as I get through with this or the next project, I'm gonna print that up. By the time it gets done, you're like, oh, well, I'm gonna go to bed, forget it.
Yeah, that's what the one thing you've got to print. You've got to print the little round coin that says "to it" on it.
Yep, yep. We actually got my father-in-law. We found an actual coin, and gave it to him for Christmas one year because he's always saying, "I'll get around to it. I'll get around to it." So we
Mhm.
gave him around to it and told him to quit slacking off. Yeah, that was funny. But yeah.
Well, Lloyd, it was really good for you to show up tonight.
Well, I like I said, I've been meaning to, but I just something happens and I I got my days set, because I do Uncle Bill's show on Saturday. I do
Yep.
my show on Monday. I do Art's political show on Thursday, and then it's back to Bill's show, and so on the days that I don't do a show, I'm either watching somebody else's show or something. And Sundays I don't have anybody I watch or anything. And I thought, well, why in the hell ain't I going on Paul's? I usually don't catch your morning show because here lately I've been sleeping through that time period. So, yeah,
Yeah, I
I may have got.
understand. But at 9 in the morning, that's your time. I think that's about 7 in the morning, isn't it?
We're
I'm
1 hour.
Eastern.
Yeah, we're 1 hour behind. You're
1
Eastern.
hour.
We're Central. So yeah, we're 1 hour behind. But so yeah, and it's like I was getting on Rodney Bell's Saturday show fairly regular because I was waking up early on Saturday mornings. But the other day I was going to get on there and shit, I fell back asleep before Dennis Lovelady got through singing. It's like. So I just never got on there. But yeah, I've been meaning to come on here and I feel bad that I haven't been on here sooner, but I just I get a set pattern and
I know what you mean.
yeah, I knew you did. Yeah, yeah,
I know exactly what you're saying.
yeah. Yeah, getting old ain't for sissies, that's for sure.
No. I had a very good friend of mine that he died here about 6 or 7 years ago, and that was his favorite saying. Getting
Yeah.
old isn't for sissies.
Yeah, no, and it's like I got parts now that I didn't even know I had that are starting to hurt. And like, what the hell where's that pain coming from? And
Well, I heard
Yeah.
something on Captain Ray's show, I think it was last week, that shocked me considerably.
what's that?
I didn't know how old he was.
How old is he?
He was born in 1951.
61 or 51? 51.
Well, he's 65. 75.
75. Yeah. Yeah.
I was born in 52.
Yeah. Well, my
I
older
wasn't
sister.
born, I was created.
And the reason why he told us is because he was asking Russ why he was called 51 Drones.
Oh.
It's because both of his parents were born in 1951. Ray said, I was born in 1951.
Yeah. 75. Wow. Well, he's 2 years younger than what Judy was. She was born in 49.
Hmm.
And my oldest sister was born in 44. My dad managed to get mid-tour leave, came home and got his wife pregnant, and then
And then buggered off again. Yeah.
yeah, boogered off again. Yeah. And
No
then
problem.
my brother, she was born in 44. My brother was born in 46, and then we had another sister that was in between between my brother and I, and she was born in 48. So I'm the baby of the family. Matter of fact, today my brother turned 79 years old.
Uh-huh.
So yeah.
I'm the oldest. My brother's 2 years younger. My sister's 5 years younger. And my other brother, who would have been, if he hadn't died at birth, would have been 2 years, about 7 years younger.
Yeah, all of mine were older. The youngest of the three older, because my dad had been married before, had those three kids, and the youngest of and their mother passed away back in 1963. So I didn't know the meaning of a half brother or a half sister. They were just my brother and sister. But
Yeah.
the one that was the closest to my age, the one who was born in 48, she died in 68 at the age of 20. Just yeah.
That's not nice.
Yeah, well, I'm the one who found her too, so that didn't help either.
No.
But just one of the medicines, they ended up pulling the one medicine off the market because of the side effects. Because in 1 year, they had like 45 deaths.
Oh.
You know, which doesn't seem like much over when you can, but that's a lot to lose from one medicine causing it. So it got recalled and it's never been because it just didn't mix with other pills, you know. And I went down there to wake her up because she usually got up in time to go to work, and or got upstairs when it was, and mom sent me down there and I couldn't wake her up. And then mom
Right,
came
so
down and says, "What's taking you so long?" I said, "She won't wake up." She looks over at her. She tried waking her. She said, "Let's go get your dad." And that's when he went downstairs, checked on her. He come running up and says, "Call the ambulance. I think she's dead." But yeah, that was a hell of a year. But because my grandfather just died exactly 7 days before.
God. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and Bobby Kennedy got killed died 2 days after her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
right,
that's
Lloyd,
probably
I've
only.
gone through this hard drive, right? And
Right.
there is 36,500 3D files,
Yeah.
STL files. How
What?
much space do you reckon it's taken?
Good Lord. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
how much space do you reckon it's taken on the hard drive?
about 150 gigabytes.
Nowhere near.
Really?
Yeah, it's taken 3.5 gig.
Wow. Well,
It's like, the hell?
yeah. The way
I bet-
ST, yeah, yeah, that sounds about right because the way they're made, they're pretty compact little files.
Yeah, I've
They're
just
old
found,
files when they didn't put as much in them either.
Yeah. Yeah.
like this one I'm going to print out. Weird. Yeah.
What the hell is this thing doing here? I'm sitting there looking. I got my the bamboo thing brought up so I can run these prints, and it keeps getting on the red one. No, it's got the three different. I got red and black on one side, blue and or white and black on one side, blue and red on the other. But right down there where the next to the little symbol of the red filament, a little window's just going round and round like it's searching for something. Like, what the hell? Really profile. Okay. Maybe it doesn't like that. Well, they have like Overture, Generic, Sunlu, Polylight, Polyterra, and even eSun. I'm just gonna go with that. Click confirm. I still don't know what that little window is going around there.
Brenda's really happy that you're here tonight, Lloyd.
Yeah, yeah. She always comes and checks out my show too, but yeah, I was glad to, yeah. I see her on a lot of shows, and she's really been very active in this community that we all belong to. So
Yeah,
it's nice.
comes on bills, I think. She
Yeah,
goes,
yeah, yeah. She's on Bill. She comes in on my shows.
Yeah.
And can't remember I know she's on Art's Friday night show, but I don't know if she's on his Thursday night show that I'm on. But
I don't know.
yeah.
I know he does. She comes on Ray's, I think, on a Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah.
Wait, we've got a female Dominic?
No, she's not on the panel.
She
No,
doesn't
just in the-
actually.
Wow.
She's just in the chat. No, she's
Yeah,
not
just
on
in the
the.
chat.
Yeah. Yeah, because Dominic appears on every show.
I don't know when the hell he can actually has time to work and sleep because he's on so damn many shows.
I
Well,
work
it's
around it.
Yeah. There was
To work around,
the
yeah.
all morning to middle of the afternoon for him.
Well, that's true. Yeah, he can go from he gets through with all the shows in the morning, and then he can.
Yeah, so pretty much after lunchtime till about 6 or 7 o'clock.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get in my 6 or 7 hours of what I need to do.
Okay.
Some of the shows, like Rodney Bell show, now it's way too late in the night to get on a Saturday morning your time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saturday night.
It's
your
way
time, yeah.
after. Yeah, it's now because of the time difference, and our days are longer and your days are shorter.
Right.
Yeah, Rodney Bell starts at 10:15, and I'm just getting into bed.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it was the Saturday night, the Saturday we just had 2 days ago. I was just getting into bed and saw Rodney's notification, and
Right.
I said to him, maybe next time.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I keep telling him I said some days I can get on, there's some mornings I get on there but I usually am not around quite that early unless I've had a bad night. But
Neither am I. I don't usually get up until just before Paul's show starts.
Yeah.
Mm,
Mind that it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here.
yeah,
Wait,
you're up to
Wait.
4:30 sometimes.
Yeah. Well, that's because you're up all night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to figure
What?
out what this.
Who's on? Is Wedgie on tonight?
No,
No.
we're having a timeout.
Right.
no, a chocolate bar.
Hey?
Time out. The wafer chocolate bar.
Yeah.
A very delicious one.
Yeah, I quite like them. They're a little bit like a Twix version of a Blue Ribbon.
Yeah.
Okay.
The good
Fascinating.
news is they've never gone up in price. They've not. They didn't follow the. They've taken them out of the chocolate section and they're in the biscuit section.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know
Fascinating.
why, because they are chocolate bars.
Mm.
Well, Lloyd, I'd like to thank you for being here. I think I'm going to shut it down.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
We
Well,
only
I
got
enjoy it.
7 people watching, and but it was really interesting to hear from you tonight. I hope you join us again soon.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
I'll try to
Yep.
catch up with you during the week. So,
Okay.
all right. You have a good one, Paul. And
Yep. Bye bye,
No worries.
everybody.
bye,
Bye,
everybody in the
guys.
chat.
Dominic.